My name is Mine, and today I'm counting down my top 10 LEGO Exo Force sets, and let's just jump into it. So this first set is set 7708 Uplink. This had a piece count of 69 pieces and retail for $5 in the US whenever it was originally released. Now I think that this is a pretty cool mech, especially for it being that cheap. This was great for people that couldn't afford the bigger sets, and overall the price to piece count is excellent with these Exo Force sets, and does have a pretty cool figure, especially with his hairpiece. So overall, nothing to complain about. It's super cheap, super affordable, and overall just a great build. On this list is set 7711 Sentry. This had a piece count of 78 pieces and retailed for $5 in the US. And what makes this better than Uplink, in my opinion, is this is a great army builder, especially for only being $5. You can get a ton of these mechs to go up against the good guy mechs, and it is just great overall, especially with the troops, and just the builds is just such a great army builder, and I wouldn't mind getting a couple of these to have my own Exo Force army-ish. The next set is set 8101 Claw Crusher. This had a piece count of 99 pieces and retailed for $8 in the US. Again, another great price to part ratio on this set. Overall, it's a really good build. I do like the minigun on the left arm. Do like the claw, especially on the right arm. Just looks like it was designed to take down smaller mechs and rival the bigger mechs in the Exo Force line. So definitely is something to challenge the heroes of the Exo Force line, and is overall a great build, and hopefully I'll own this someday. And the next set on this list is set 8112 Arachnoid Stalker. This had a piece count of 131 pieces and retailed for $8 in the US, and this was in the second wave of Exo Force sets, and this is whenever they started getting into the more animal themed mechs. So this one is more designed like a spider, which I actually like, and it's a cool concept for a mech, and does give a challenge to the medium and smaller mechs, especially to the smaller mechs, because this just looks like a beast, and I would hate to have to fight this kind of spider-like type of mech. So overall, cool build, and another great price to piece ratio. And the next set on this list is set 7702 Thunderfury. This has 197 pieces and retail for $15 in the US whenever it was released. Overall, this is a pretty cool build. It looks a lot bulkier and a lot tankier, so seems like it would be able to take some damage from the heroes, but would still be able to deal some damage on its own. It does seem like it would be a little bit slower than some of the smaller mechs, so who knows, maybe it'll be easier to take down because of that. But overall, a great set and great price to piece ratio. And the next set is set 7703 Fire Vulture. This has 177 pieces. It retailed for $15 in the US whenever it was originally released. And overall, this is a cool set because it has a giant turbine on the back, so you know that it's going to be able to fly, and it can just fly down, pick up its enemies, and drop it down on the ground, and just do it over and over again and deal some massive damage to its enemies. And overall, this is a great price to piece ratio, especially as we see through the Exo Force line. And the next set on this list is set 7700 Stealth Hunter. This has 164 pieces and retails for $15 in the US. And this is one that I personally own. This is the only Exo Force set that I do own. And overall, it's a great build. I love all the play features, on it, and especially the posability on the legs. Knee joints is especially important to me on mechs for kind of the smaller mechs, because we do need posability, especially if you want to get them into cool poses if they're fighting their enemies. Unfortunately, mine is missing stickers on it, so we'll have to order the sticker sheet on it, but overall it is still a great set and definitely worth getting. And the next set on this list is set 7701 Grand Titan. This has 196 pieces and retails for $15 in the US. And this is a great set. I love the claw on the right arm, and I love the minigun on the left arm. And overall, it just looks like he's ready to deal some damage. He's ready to go into battle, and you can even tell on the expression on his face. So overall, this is a great set, and this is great to go along with the Stealth Hunter. If you're wanting like a super mech team up, I guess. But definitely seems like it could rival the Thunderfury in battle. So overall, it's a great set, and I would recommend it. And the next set is set 7713, Bridge Walker and White Lightning. This has 657 pieces and retailed for $50 whenever it was released. And man, this is just an awesome set. It's almost like a David versus Goliath scenario where you have this small hero mech going up against the big baddie. And you could tell by the giant cannons on its right and left arm that this does not mess around. It's ready to destroy whatever is in its way. But the White Lightning mech could rival it because it is smaller, it's faster, and it's going to be able to climb up onto the Bridge Walker. So this is just a really cool set, and I hope to own it someday because it's just that cool. And the next and final set on this list is set 7709 Sentai Fortress, and this has 1,448 pieces for $100, and that is a great price to part ratio. And this is just an awesome set. There are tons of mechs included with this. You get this giant fortress, and I saw that BFAB did a haul on this earlier, so I'll leave a link to that video if you're wanting to check it out IRL. I don't know if he has a review on it or not. BFAB, if you're watching this, I'd like to see a review on that set because it is super awesome and all the mechs are great in it. So yeah, and that is going to do it for my top 10 Exo Force set list. Again, let me know your top 10 list in the comments down below. If you like this video, I appreciate it if you could leave a like, leave a comment of my next top 10 video, what I should do. I've already done the DC sets and the LEGO City Police set, so I'll leave a link in the iCard if you do want to check that out. And I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.